Hi everyone in Cyber World. Welcome back to another video. I'm Jennifer, aka Mrs. Poorman.
And I'm Richard, also known as Mr. Poorman, and today we're introducing our video to you from the Iolani Palace. As you may have seen, there are a lot of videos out there with floating shelves. They're really beautiful and they take a lot of work. I've seen some real good woodworkers do a lot of extensive things in order to put it up. We're going to do it the Poorman way, and I did some research because I tried to come up with the easiest way that I could do with our skill level, and this is what we're going to use. So I found these here. This, and we're going to use live edge wood here. So we'll show you exactly how we do this. Let's take a look. So let's go ahead and talk about exactly how we're going to do that with this unique little device that I came across. The idea behind the live edge shelf, the floating shelf, is that you're not going to see any brackets or anything else. So how are we going to accomplish this? It's actually really simple. We're going to drill a hole into the wood itself. We're going to drill this into the wall, into a stud, and if we can't get 2 studs worth, we'll just put it into the drywall with some anchors. Then you just slide the shelf on here. Now, unfortunately, the wood that we have is all about 4 inches wide. We don't want to go anything too wider than it, and this is 4 inches long, and I worry that I might have to drill a hole all the way through, and we don't want to do that. So the first step we're going to have to do is cut this down to size. I'm going to take off about 1 inch of this one here. Now, what's unique about this thing here is that it's going to be kind of hard to see, but the screw itself is not dead center, and it doesn't have instructions on it, so I didn't understand exactly what the reason for it, and then it dawned on me that when you drill the holes that are going to go, it's going to be screwed into the wall, they may not be perfectly aligned. The ideal here is that with this off center, you can turn it, and that will actually raise this side up, the shelf on this side, or it'll lower it. Between the 2 sides, you can adjust it and get a really plumb level shelf that way. So that was really clever. So now let's go ahead and cut this off.
Now we get to use our new planer.
We're going to cut this down, but we're not going to make it perfect because we like the live edge look, and this isn't exactly live edge, so we're going to kind of fake it, grind it up any way we can to give it a live edge look on all sides. So we're going to cut this in half and make 2 shelves out of this one. Okay, so now it's time to drill holes in the board, and I'm a little bit nervous about this part because obviously if you go in the bad angle, it will drill out of the wood, and so it needs to go in straight as possible. Now, I've seen some gadgets or some jigs that people have built, and they're actually quite genius. I believe Izzy Swan took just 2 pieces of wood and connected them in a 90-degree angle and holds it by hand and then puts the drill along the edge of it and then follows it along there, which helps guide it in pretty straight. That's a pretty clever idea. I don't have a drill press, but I thought, let me try something different, and I went out and bought this. Okay, so it basically turns in a drill, or turns a drill into a drill press. So we're gonna give this one a try and do a lot of this.
Next, we clean the live edge with a wire brush.
We did some sanding. And added polyacrylic. We were able to drill one side into the stud, and the other side we used anchors.
We screwed in the shelf pins. And slid the shelf onto the pins.
And there you have it. It's as simple as that.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this video. We'd like to bring something to your attention. You may have noticed in recent weeks we've had people from other channels who introduced our video. And if you too are interested in this, please leave your contact information in the comments below and we'll get back to you. You don't have to have a YouTube channel if you don't want to, just want to be part of ours, that's fine too. So we look forward to hearing you and maybe seeing a few more of you on our videos as well.
And until then, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.